automotive design in general is shifting toward electrics, toward in some cases, minimalism, software-led experiences. How do you see the soul of custom building evolving?
Well, it depends on who the customizer is because, when you're in this industry, when you see a car, who built it. And that's the soul because they're bringing their personal taste into the build. And, let's face it, we're all only as good as our customers allow us to be. And it's the customers that allow us to build our best for them that get the best cars.
Yeah. Could you see a world? I want to go back to what I just said about electrics. Could you see a world where Foose Design maybe builds an EV that still feels, dare I say, emotional?
I don't know if you ever saw the Jaguar that we did, the E-Type
No, I didn't.
Jaguar, green
No.
one. We did that for a customer, Glenn Woosley. We
Okay.
built an E-Type Jaguar for him. It ended up having an LS3 motor in it, but I built an engine cover that made it look like it could have been a V12 under there. But when Glenn first came in, he wanted to build an electric car. And that was where we were headed. And then through the design phase, he finally turned and said, you know what? I think if I build an electric car, I'm going to miss the roar of the engine. So we went back. But I would never rule out doing an electric car. In design, I like to say I would never say no to any technology because then you're putting limits on your creativity. So if I were going to build an electric car, at first I would have to study it and find out what elements would I really want to use and then build the car around that.
What is your opinion of the current state of design?
Well, you have such a wide variety of what's being done out there, but you can definitely tell the computer is really pushing what's happening today. Really hard lines and things that couldn't necessarily be built by hand. The details are all being built by a computer. And it's really, the computer has changed the custom car world in a huge way. There are so many great shops doing nice work now because they can scan a car, have that, car in the computer, redesign things, know where they're going to cut a panel off and what they're going to change. They can 3D print it and then build it. And today it's not necessarily about a craftsman building all those components. It's about fit and finish craftsmen sanding and prepping those parts for paint before they assemble it. So it's a different world, but it's really cool to see so many different shops doing high quality work.
So does that make design harder or easier or just different?
It's different, but I think design is way easier today for the people that are, people that don't necessarily know how to draw, but they can do it in the computer. So it's a game changer because there's so many more people in the industry today.